Hi, I'm Shivam and I'm creating a startup in 1 week. I'm creating a platform named CodeBuddy, which is a one-stop solution for you to find the best tools and resources to help you in your coding journey. So recently I was watching this video from the founder of Banner Beer about 12 startups in 12 months, in which he was talking about a coding week and a marketing week.
There's a lot of these fundamental questions about marketing, and sometimes it's so difficult to answer that the founder just is I'm not going to do any. I'm just going to build the product and hope that people just find it. So for me, I decided to switch to a very strict cycle of 1 week of coding, 1 week of marketing, and then I repeat. 1 week of coding, 1 week of marketing, and then I repeat.
Creating the product for your startup is just half of the battle fought. The rest half is to market the product properly so it reaches the right audience and makes you the right revenue that you want. It's just not enough to create a good product. You need to have a good marketing system. So I divided this week into alternates of coding and marketing day, where one day I'll be focusing on developing the product, adding a new feature or removing a bug in all doing development stuff. And the other day I'll try to market it to reach newer customers and newer user base. And here are the ways I'm trying to market my startup and which you can do. By the way, link of the platform is in the description. If you want to pre-register, you can check it out. The first one is building in public. Building in public is a good way for first-time founders to get out there. Generally for those founders who don't have a good or a huge number of audience at their footstep. Building in public involves sharing your progress, your wins and losses transparently as you build the product, which creates trust and a support system around your product. And at the same time, it helps you increase your network and attract more customers. All in all, just taking few hours out of your development time and just posting about whatever you have been doing increases your network, your audience, and helps you reach new customer base. So I think it's a very good idea to go with. The best and very straightforward platforms to get started with building in public would be Twitter and LinkedIn. And especially for tech startup, Twitter is a very good place because writing a tweet takes much less effort than creating a whole video content. And second, there are a lot of developers, investors, and potential customers who are very active in Twitter. So it's easier for you to grow your network and reach huge audiences if you build in public in Twitter. So I needed to create a new Twitter account for both my business and my personal account also, because somebody got into my previous personal account and started posting this crypto bullshit. Elon Musk didn't like it and basically Twitter suspended my account. So anyways, I created a new Twitter account and posted this introductory tweet telling about what my startup does. And I'll be constantly posting the updates of all of my startups here. So if you want to connect, then the link would be in the description. And I've posted the same on my LinkedIn as well as my Threads account. And as I continue building my startup, these would be a good place to build in public to post all of my updates as a short text and a graphical post. Now after this comes the video content, in which we have YouTube and Instagram and TikTok if you're not living in India. Creating content for Instagram is similar to creating content for Twitter account because it's very easy to create a 1-minute reel updating about all the progress that you have done, and you can easily post them every day or every other day. One good example of Instagram marketing is Jack Fricks, if I'm pronouncing it right. And he's creating an app named Curiosity Quench. And he would post almost every day, updating about new features. And he created a large audience along the way, which in turn converted into the user base for his app. For the video content part, I already have an Instagram account with some decent followers. And I've created an introductory video to be posted on my account. Secondly, I'm posting these videos on YouTube, so that is also a channel of marketing for me. And to have a separate audience that are just interested in the tool recommendation part, I've created a separate Instagram account for my startup. The name is codebuddy.dev. And I'll be firstly reposting all the tools that I've posted in my main account. And from now, all of the reels related to tools and extensions, I would be posting on both of the accounts collaboratively. And in my main account, I'll try to grow a separate audience. And in this account, the audience would be just related to tools and extensions. The second way would be to cold reach potential customers. So if you're starting any startup, you have an idea of what an ideal customer base looks like. And for me, these are the people who have commented on my reels asking for the links of a particular tool. So it's very easy for me to just find them using the comment section and just reaching out to them, pitching my platform, and if they want to join it. If you don't have an audience like that, then you can still figure out your potential customer base and try to reach out people who match your ideal type using LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and all these social media apps, and try to cold reach them, pitching them your platform. And the barrier of entry would be obviously higher, but let's say if you get even 10 feedbacks from 100 people you have mailed, and these 10 feedbacks give you a positive response, then I think it's a very good sign. But before pitching into the user base, I need to first populate the platform with different tools people would want to use. So the next job would be to find and add tools that people would actually want to use. The finding part is already done by me because I've been posting on Instagram for a bit now, and I have a collection of 75 to 76 tools, which I think the finding part is already there. I have them stored in my Notion template, but the main task is to extract them from there and put it on my platform, and it's gonna be a long day. Okay, so now I have enough tools to showcase on my platform. So I've composed a message that I'll be sending to all those people who have commented on my previous post, because they come under the potential customer base of my product. And finally, I'll be using a newsletter. Since I'm storing the emails of the users who have pre-registered for the platform, I can mail them as soon as the platform starts so they can quickly join my platform. But also, what I thought was to create a weekly or a bi-monthly newsletter in which I'll be sending them mails every week or every other week, showcasing all the tools that were added this week on the platform and showcasing the best out of them. Along with the email newsletter, LinkedIn also allows you to post an e-newsletter. So I'll be creating a LinkedIn page for the same and just pasting that newsletter there too. And finally, I've created a Substack account, which I'll be using to send all the people a welcome email and further updates of my platform. And the welcome email I've composed right now looks something like this. So all those people who have pre-registered for the platform are also registered for my newsletter, in which I'll be sending weekly new and best tools added to the platform as an email newsletter. I think that was it for this video. I've created all the marketing content for all the text-based platforms. I've created video content for my YouTube channel. I'm creating it right now. I'm posting almost daily content. Secondly, I've created introductory reels for my Instagram channel. And finally, I've created a newsletter in Substack. So all those people who are pre-registering to my platform are automatically registered to the Substack newsletter. That's enough marketing for now. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.